Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. With a good chunk of the season in the books, Clark, what would you say to teams that have gotten off to a rough start?
First thing is keep your confidence, stay hopeful. There's still a lot of time to change the direction of your team. We've seen plenty of teams in the past make runs and figure out how to get into the playoffs, but you got to start stringing wins together, and that time to do it is right now.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Gugliotta. Timberwolves passing it around. And Davis pulls it down. Here's McKee. It's rebounded by West. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to Miami. Outside Garland. Here's Gugliotta. Shot clock at 5. And Davis sends it back. Here's Workman. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
West passes to Gugliotta. Misses from close range. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Count that one.
Can't afford to let McKee get this deep because he's dependable at capitalizing from this area.
And so Garland will bring it up for Minnesota. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Look, if you want to play winning basketball, you got to squeeze the orange. If you don't, you're going to lose more often than not.
That has to change this timeout. They can't just give the ball away.
And McKee gets it to go.
This is a shot McKee does have in his arsenal. Allow him room, and he will hit from mid-range.
Pass to Leitner. And it's Smith with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Count it. McKee's got 6.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Now, here's Garland. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Fires the 3. Pacers with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Pretty easy to see where they came up short in that one. I mean, their defense was lackluster. No shine on it at all.
Giving up the looks they did, I'm surprised they didn't lose by more. They have to have better effort on the defensive end.
And they double up Davis. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. West passes to Leitner. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Here's McKee. Off target with the close-range fadeaway. Timberwolves trail by 6. Garland surveying the D. To end the drought.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Workman. Scoreless thus far. And that one is good.
Well, standing 7'4" with a soft shooting touch, that mid-range jumper of Smith's is nearly impossible to defend.
Pass to Ryder over Miller. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Garland left side. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now here's McKee. 6 points for him. Poked away. Miller kicks to Davis. To the right side. McKee dishes to Davis. Miller, the pass to Smits. Over Leitner. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I'm not so sure he needed it, but the fadeaway does make the shot even sweeter.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Garland, the pass to Gugliotta. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
One reason you always want to work the ball down low, it puts major pressure on the D.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Workman. 14 points from him the last game against Miami.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
Well, I love the fact that they are looking to keep building onto this lead. They want to extend it, hoping to break the game open if they can.
It won't happen all at once, but little by little, they are executing and starting to open the lead.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Ryder. Another miss by Minnesota.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
West with the ball, guarded by McKee. West the bounce pass. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Pacers leading by 10. Here's Workman. Nothing on the board. Here's Miller. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Garland with it. Picked up by Davis. Pass to Gugliotta. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gugliotta's got 5 points so far. Here's Workman. And it's Miller in the corner. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. You take a look at the Pacers. Right now, they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Garland against Jackson. Here's Gugliotta. No good there off the double clutch.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage one.
Here's Mitchell, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the defense was there, but he's capable of draining difficult shots.
Garland, the pass to Ryder. Here's Leitner. Shot clock at 6. And here's West for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Jackson down low. Guarded by Garland. Jackson misses. Ryder, then the pass to West. Baseline jumper. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson down low. Guarded by Garland. The offensive rebound, and it's good. 2 points. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
And here is Garland. There's the pick. Pass to Gugliotta. Out left to the wing. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Count the basket.
That's what they want to see. For Leitner to be an effective scorer in this league, he's going to have to earn points inside.
Jackson with it. He has yet to score. Here's Miller. Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
The Pacers making a change here. Scott's checked in. King's checked in for the Timberwolves. Smith comes in for Garland. Ryder, good.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Scott can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 13. Oh, West in position, and the dunk by West.
Doug West, athletic move that time, getting off the floor and throwing it down strong.
Here's Jackson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bounce pass Smith. Here's Ryder, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Pacers leading by 11. Crosses over. He takes it up and lays it in.
Scott really attacking inside, relying on his agility to get that shot up and down.
Jackson against Smith. Pass to West. Corner shot. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Perfect time to kick the ball out. He read the defense and trusted his instincts.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Jackson. Davis down low. He's against King. And it's Davis missing. Timberwolves trail by 11. Ryder, then the pass to King. To the inside. And there's West. That good on the assist by Smith. West has got his third basket of the night.
This is how you get it done inside. West, so undaunted going up from there.
Jackson kicks to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 6.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Oh! Whoa! And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow! And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Brown. Martin against Jackson. Smith the pass to Martin. Now Jones. Smith on the wing. Brown with the screen on Scott. And it's Smith missing.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Mitchell finds Jackson. Down low, here's Davis. And it's King with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside, Martin. Inside. Lets it fly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. Minnesota making a switch.
Minnesota. Howard Isley.
Pacers leading by 9. Outside Jackson. High post, Davis. Can't cash in from the high post. Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. King, the pass to Smith. There's the three. No good on that one. Nice D from Scott. Mitchell outside. The shake, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
Here's Smith. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Brooks. That three off the mark. Mitchell kicks to Davis. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the basket by Jackson.
Fancy move by Jackson, a wizard with the rock.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Minnesota. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. There's a screen. Isley the pass to King. Pacers with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. And out of bounds is the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Martin's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 13. And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now, coming up the court, Ace Banks.
The Pacers making a switch here. McKee's checked in. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Ryder. Off target with his three. Pacers leading by 13. Here's Workman. Still without a basket. Pass to Farrell. Now Scott. Back to Farrell. 4 on the clock. Over Gugliotta. Farrell can't hit. Ryder, then the pass to Gugliotta.
And going with the reverse on that slam. Nice.
Yeah, Clark, you could almost see him float in the air, like suspended.
Yep.
And that shows you the hang time he possesses.
Fires from the wing. And Workman gets it to go. Here's Garland. Out to the wing. Here's Ryder, defended by Scott. Pass to Gugliotta. Outside Garland. Goes up on the high post. Good as the jump shot falls.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Here's Workman. The kick out to Scott. Knocks down the three ball. Scott's got 5 now.
Scott picks his spot and knocks down that three from behind the arc.
Now Garland. Here's Ryder. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Here's Workman, guarded by Garland. High post shot. Here's Kite. Pass to McKee. Outside, Scott. Back to McKee. And that one is hammered home.
Derek McKee able to get to the rim in a hurry right there.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams will make substitutions. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Jackson against Garland. Here's Gugliotta. Back to Garland. Here's Ryder. Another miss by Minnesota. Pacers leading by 14. Jackson looking it over. Right side Davis. Back to Jackson. Here's Smits. He's coming off a 25-point game against Miami.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around.
Garland against Miller. Tipped away. Here's Ryder. 35 points for him last game against Atlanta.
15 to 18 feet. Most guys in this league are comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Jackson. Softly drops in the floater. Jackson's got 6.
Someone who plays way taller than his 6'1" height. Jackson getting it done close in.
Jackson against Garland. Pass to Leitner. Back to Garland. Right wing. Here's Ryder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Now here's Davis. Still yet to score.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Oh, that's a heck of a stop.
West with a wide open look. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Look at the readiness of West on this play. The moment he has the ball, he's shooting it.
Davis setting the pick for Jackson. To the paint. And it's Davis missing. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Ryder. Ryder, great positioning on the putback. He's got 10.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Shots good by Miller.
You can't say enough about Jackson's court vision. He is an excellent passer that enjoys setting up his teammates.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Indiana Dancers.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Minnesota. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Ryder. 10 points for him, and he converts the layup. Ryder's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Now, here is Miller. He has 7. Cooled the D with the pass fake right there. Miller's got 9.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Here's Garland. He has 5. Pass to Ryder. From deep three-point land. At the line, Minnesota. Outside Garland.
Pacers foul. Mark Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gugliotta passes to Ryder. 1 on the clock. It's rebounded by Indiana. McKee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Garland. To the middle, looking to end his cold spell. Ryder, no good.
Had an easy look in transition and basically just tricked it. He's going to hear about that from his boys.
Oh, his guys will be roasting him later for missing that one. I'm sure he's kicking himself for coming up empty.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Putting a little mustard and spice on that slam.
He did. Well said, Clark. His guys encourage him to go up hard, and he did.
And you can see why, given that kind of finish.
Now, here is Miller. He had 15 points last outing. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Here's Smits. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
It's so difficult trying to keep Smits off the glass. He feasts on these second-chance scoring opportunities.
Here's Ryder, covered by Miller. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Some nights, nothing goes your way. They're trying to compete, but they've been outclassed.
5 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jackson, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running all over them.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pacers lead by 17. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Ryder. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Miller. Launches it. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Ryder, good.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Garland against Jackson. Pass to Davis. Miller, that's for 2. Gugliotta grabs the board. Gugliotta's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's West. It's stolen. Jackson against Garland. Jackson passes to Smits. Over West. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
I don't know what the heck the defense is thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by McKee. McKee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Finishing with power.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here is Garland. Pass to Gugliotta over Davis. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Now here is Miller. Good work there as it goes. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Garland, the pass to West. Here's Ryder. Pass to Laettner. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 5 here tonight. McKee against West to the left side wing. Smits. A second chance effort. McKee, no luck.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Ryder, then the pass to Laettner. Out to the right wing. Can they get it? Ryder, no good. Indiana leading by 22. McKee with it. 8 points for him. To the left wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Smits has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice bucket right there. He's happy to contribute on offense whenever his name is called.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Stolen by Jackson. Davis kicks to Miller. Back to Davis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Smits. He's got 12. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Smits has got 14.
I like when Smits slams his foot on the gas pedal. Just go to work right now.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
You know, I can imagine that coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
He's checked in for Jackson.
Number 10, Fernand.
On defense, Indiana. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Gugliotta. To halt the run. Right through the D for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Here's Fleming, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shoots over Garland. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
All-out effort for the putback.
Beautiful. A thunderous 2 points.
He knew what to do with the board. Fantastic play.
Garland, no good.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Miller, that's for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Miller's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so Garland will bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Fleming. Puts it up from 15. Here's Davis. Got a hand on it.
You gotta go up stronger than that. Or he's gonna turn you away.
Kings check in for Ryder.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Timberwolves, number 21.
Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Pass to King. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Winston Garland.
Here's Fleming. Now Miller. Here's Smits. Uncovered. And again, it's Indiana.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Garland left side. Here's Fleming. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Here's Gugliotta. Left side, West. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. West has got 10 points.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
To the wing on the left, Smits. And it's Leitner with the rebound. Leitner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland, the pass to Gugliotta.
Spreading it like butter.
Woohoo! Clark, you could not cook it up any better than that.
Yeah!
Delicious.
Here's Fleming. Down low, King with the steal. Here's Leitner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
A young big with considerable agility. Leitner could be a problem on the drive.
Davis with a screen on Garland. Offensive rebound. And Davis throws it down.
When you put in the work, you get the reward.
A big-time reward.
Punctuated by a monster finish.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second-chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
Some changes for Indiana. Davis is checked in for Davis, and Farrell subbed in for McKee. On defense, the Pacers. Smith on the wing. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. Here's West. And it's blocked.
The size of Smith so intimidating. He uses those big hands to turn away shots.
Here's Fleming. Miller, right side. Davis with a screen on West. Miller, the pass to Davis. King with the steal. The drive by Smith. And Fleming pulls it down. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Farrell gets the bucket.
Nice delivery. The bounce pass usually tougher to disrupt.
Smith feeling it out a bit. High post try. The Pacers pull it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Here's Farrell, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Can't afford to leave him open for mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to West. Now King. It's stolen by Davis. Miller outside. Smits passes to Miller. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Count it. Smits has got 10 points here in the second half.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
And it's Smith missing. Now the Pacers with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. There's the screen. Back to Miller. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. West against Davis. No good from West. Here's Fleming. Pass to Davis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Fleming. Left side Davis. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pass to Smith. For the 3, traps in the tray. Smith's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Fleming the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
How about busting out the reverse throwdown?
I love it. You're right. That was special.
Showing how effective he is close to the rim.
Poke loose. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Smits has got 20. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
First free throw is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Miller outside. 3-pointer. Here's Smits. And he gets the bucket. Smits has got 14 points now in the second half.
This is what coach wants to see. Moving the ball to where the coverage is weakest.
Smith's shot is good.
with the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Jackson passes to Miller. Lets it fly from 18. And they recover it.
Well, when you dominate the boards like they have, you're going to win lots of games.
Pass to Ryder. Smith on the wing. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Miller. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Ryder. Back to Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. High post, Davis. Brown on him. Here's Farrell. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He gets that one.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Smith against Jackson. Pass to Smits. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 9 assists now tonight. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got 8 here in the quarter.
An elite three-point shooter. He feels like it's going in every time he shoots.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Miller. Shoots. It's hauled in by Brown. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Ryder, covered by Miller. Smith on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Miller kicks to Farrell. Here's Davis. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Miller sets a screen for Jackson. Tries it from 19. That's good for Miller. The assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. For Minnesota, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Mike Brown. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. Both teams deciding to change it up. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Pacers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Davis with a screen on West. Here's Workman. Minnesota with the rebound. Gugliotta's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brown dishes to West. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good. The Pacers making a switch here. McKee's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Garland's checked in. Here's Ryder. Garland, the pass to Ryder. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Ryder's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Workman driving to the basket. Basket good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Pass to Ryder. Here's Leitner. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Davis with a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Workman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McKee. Gugliotta grabs the board. Gugliotta's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Out left to the wing. Slow block shot on the way. Bank shot, no good. Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
Here's Workman, guarded by Garland. Ring shot on the way. Rebound, Minnesota. Gugliotta's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to West. The Pacers pull it in. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Garland. Puts it up. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam. Great game for him, double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Ryder, good. Ryder's got 12 points here in the second half. Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
Timeout call the Pacers. Thompson, he's checked in for Indiana. Scott comes in for Miller. Now Scott. With the putback.
And what a nice job tonight rebounding he's done. And no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
And Garland has it in the corner. Pass to Ryder. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 8th assist in the game. Workman passes to McKee.
The defense showed no fight right there, allowing him to get deep positioning.
When you let someone get that close to the rim, you at least need to front them and deny the entry pass.
West passes to Garland. Garland is doubled. Gugliotta. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Good job to stay patient with the double team coming and find the opening in the D.
Pass to Mitchell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Pacers.
You know, Clark, they had great ball movement in this one, didn't they? And it shows in those assist numbers.
Well, I like the way they played, Kevin. An unselfish brand of basketball, and they created a lot of good shot opportunities with their passing and movement.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. To the inside. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
That is where Thompson wants to operate. Close in, using that size.
Ryder, then the pass to Garland. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot.
They're really making a go of it, but perhaps too little, too late.
But you respect them for playing out the strength.
Right side, Scott. Pass to McKee. Back to Scott. And the layup's good off the glass.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Now, here's Garland. Ryder, then the pass to West. Here's Gugliotta. Covered by Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Those and one opportunities certainly have a way of giving your team a boost.
They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
Scott the pass to McKee. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
A solid win in front of the home crowd. They put on quite a show for the fans tonight.
The fans got their money's worth with this one. Great win in front of a terrific crowd.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. And when you're looking at the first game, Clark, of a back-to-back, any change in approach?
My thought is it's the coaching staff that adjusts the most, trying to manage minutes and massage matchups and maybe go a little deeper into the bench if possible.
Here's Tyler. Out to the wing. No one near him. And that one's good, Weatherspoon.
Nice look out there to get his guy an easy chance.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Robinson. Over Williams. Robinson misses. Here's Barrows. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yes, sir. Williams is a force with the rock.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Williams. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I am not quite sure what went wrong offensively in that one. They simply didn't look like themselves out there.
Yeah, they just looked flustered in that one. They weren't generating the looks they wanted out there.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Wide open. Barrows' shot is off.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Robinson goes in.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Love the aggressive approach.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tyler passes to Williams. Here's Barrows. Here's Weatherspoon. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And that one's good, Barrows.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Here's Weatherspoon. Rebound by Williams.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Robinson, that's good.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Here's Tyler. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
That time just dismissing the coverage. Williams staying strong and gets a good look in the paint.
Porter passes to Strickland. And here is Williams. Now here is Robinson. Pass to Porter. From downtown. The rebound by Weatherspoon.
The defense has a lot of respect for his shooting ability and showed it with the tight coverage there.
And you can see they recognize that. They are not going to give him that shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the 76ers, Clarence Weatherspoon. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Trailblazers trail by 6. On the wing, Porter. Charity stripe shot, Dudley. That one doesn't go. Bradley with some nice D. Here's Barrows. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Jacks up a three. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Portland is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Robinson dishes to Porter. Pass to Dudley. Here is Williams. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Clock at 6. There's Porter with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Tyler. Pass to Barrows. Into the lane. Yep, it counts. Barrows has got 7.
Jumping all over them right from the tip-off. They now have a double-digit advantage.
They look like the more confident team so far. This is why they've grabbed such a substantial lead so fast.
Porter finds Robinson. Over Weatherspoon. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Porter. 7 points for Robinson.
They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
Bradley is screen on Porter. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 9. Robinson on the wing. Inside, here's Williams. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Tyler. They set the pick to the wing on the left. Weatherspoon. Robinson pulls it in. On the wing, Porter. From 11 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
The point guard, Porter, recognizing when he should fire. He understands his role in this offense.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Tyler. Williams passes to Barrows. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Tyler, guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Tyler. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
I think the big thing for them is they've got to focus on taking care of the ball in this one. Something they didn't do the last time they played this team.
As long as they avoid turnovers, they should be okay. But it's up to them to stay locked in on offense.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Porter passes to Williams. Here's Robinson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
They've done a great job facilitating so far, moving the rock and finding the open man. Selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's Weatherspoon. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Ford's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Here's Strickland. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Hurting them with the in-between game.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Tyler. Pass to Weatherspoon. Not enough on that one as it misses. Porter looking it over. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
At the line, you wonder if, in fact, the road crowd got into their heads a little bit.
I wonder, too. They were bad at the stripe. That was key in that loss.
They've been the aggressors. right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Porter. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Barrows to the left wing. To the paint. Here's Tyler. Nice D from Porter.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
Pass to Strickland. Down low. Thorpe. That's good.
And Thorpe is a talented finisher inside. Looks so comfortable operating from this area.
Here's Tyler. Here's Weatherspoon. Off target with the open look. Here's Strickland. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And his playmaking was fantastic as well. That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Here's Tyler. 6-point game. Pass to Weatherspoon. No good from outside. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thorpe against Bradley. Bradley on the double team. Just 5 to shoot from the top of the key, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Did what he needed to do in order to finish the playoff. Nice score.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Over to the wing. Weatherspoon the pass to Barrows. Right side, Williams. Stolen by Robinson. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. That one from long range. Tyler's got his second basket of the night. And it's Porter with the ball for Portland. Pass to Thorpe. Over Bradley. Thorpe can't make it work. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here, Mike.
Yeah, you need to time it right.
Here's Tyler. 5 points in the game. Over Porter. Tyler, no good.
I seriously doubt that was the shot that they were looking for right there.
And the defense wants those type of shots. He played right into it.
Portland moving the ball around. Releases, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Tyler. Here's Weatherspoon, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 5. From Memorial Coliseum, we'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Look, what I've seen is the effort on the glass and trading some paint in there.
And that physicality has helped them craft this early lead.
Bradley passes to Barrows. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Bradley to the left side wing. Bradley is screen on Kersey. Here's Weatherspoon. Pass to Tyler. Back to Bradley. And at last, they get one to fall. And the 76ers lead by 7. Now McKee tries a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bradley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Weatherspoon. Fade away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. They get it again. Thorpe, the pass to Grant. That one's in, his first shot this game.
From a basketball family. Harvey Grant knows how to finish near the hoop.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Portland Panthers.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Look at Philadelphia. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Here's Ford. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Right, left side. Burton, no good. Trailblazers trail by 7. Grant outside. To the middle. Here's Kersey. Burton grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And here is Ford. Pass to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Wright with a screen on Grant. Perry. And it's good off the back rim and in. Perry's got his first basket of the night. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Portland Panthers. Your Trailblazers: Buck Williams, Rod Strickland, Terry Porter.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 9 points. Here's Strickland. And it's Ford with the rebound.
That's not a bad look. They missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Here's Strickland. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Goes up at the stripe, and it's Ford with the rebound.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Now here's Porter. To the wing right side. To the inside. And it's Wright sending it back.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. And for Portland, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Strickland, guarded by Jackson. Shot's good by Strickland. Strickland's got 6.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Ford passes to Perry. Jackson kicks to Ford. Shot clock at 5. And he jams it with authority.
Great effort to put that one right back.
Clark, a huge impact for this team tonight.
Yes.
In control of the score and the momentum.
Here's Strickland. He has 6. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by Perry. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I love the way he got right to the rim, all the way to the basket. Didn't settle that time.
Running the floor and just doing an excellent job out-hustling everyone else.
Here's Strickland. From the line. No good on the shot. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And that one's good. Right.
You know, their offense has looked a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team. getting the guys to run their plays.
Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
At 6'9", Thorpe is capable of these throwdowns, especially when he's given strong inside positioning.
Pass to Jackson, out to the right wing. Wright sets a screen. Burton. And Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Strickland really good at both ends of the court. He's a really good passer, a creative scorer, and a pretty crafty defender, too.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. A different look now for Portland. Dudley's checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Jerome Kersey. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. 15-point game. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Jackson passes to Burton. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Dudley. So it's Portland now. Pass to Strickland. Here's Robinson. Guarded by Jackson. Shoots from 12. Robinson misses. The 76ers leading by 15. Jackson dishes to Wright. He can't hit that time. The Trailblazers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. They get it back.
Excellent work, contesting the shot and then positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. Now, here is 4. They set the pick. Jackson in the corner. No good with the triple. Outside Robinson. Pass to Porter. Now Dudley. Guarded by Wright. Wright against Dudley. On the wing, Porter. Over Ford. Porter, no luck.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Inside, here's Dudley. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-7 run. Malone wide open. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the 76ers lead by 17. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Tyler, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Now in the lineup for the 76ers, number 1, BJ Tyler.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Lets it fly from 18. And no good. Trying to use the glass. To the middle. Here's Alston. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Here's Strickland. He's covered by Malone. Pass to Robinson. From 11 feet away. 17. Malone in the corner. To the paint. Here's Grayer. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Robinson. Pulls up on the wing. Grayer grabs the board.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Here's Tyler. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. And it's Grayer missing. Trailblazers trail by 19. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. Count that one. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Here's Tyler. There's the pick. Pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Grayer. Over to the left wing. Robinson pulls it in. The Trailblazers shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. Now Porter. Driving in. Outside for Robinson. Here's Strickland. Guarded by Malone. Offensive rebound. Williams can't hit. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tyler, guarded by Porter. Here's Weatherspoon, and that one's on target from the wing. Weatherspoon's got 10. Down low, here's Dudley. Misses from short range. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. 76ers lead by 19. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Starts the second half. Let's hear it for you.
The 76ers leading by 19 points. Tyler passes to Barrows. Connects from three-point range. Barrows has got the first basket of the third quarter for Philadelphia. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Porter kicks to Williams. Robinson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Robinson sets a screen for Porter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Barrows. To the right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. He hits the second from the line. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Strickland. Sweet little floater. Strickland's got 9 points.
Pretty creative floater right there. Just guiding it up softly and gently.
Tyler passes to Weatherspoon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Barrows. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Good on the bucket. Weatherspoon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 23. Here's Tyler. He's got 5. Here's Barrows. Pass to Weatherspoon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Boy, he just about got that one, but it ends up slipping out of bounds.
And now you expect him to increase ball security and start playing it safe around him.
Now here's Porter. Intercepted. One-on-one fast break. Here's Williams. And it's Portland with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Porter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Weatherspoon. Here's Barrows. He's got 12.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Weatherspoon. He's guarded by Williams. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Going up strong. Now that's how you finish.
Now a timeout called by Portland. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Look at the Trailblazers. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage level.
Pass to Tyler. 5 to shoot. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
On the wing, Porter. Portland no good that time either.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
And Tyler kicks to Williams. Weatherspoon. The putback. Pass to Barrows. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Strickland passes to Dudley. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Barrows. And a miss there on the triple.
That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
Robinson passes to Dudley. Oh, and he punks it off the glass. Wow. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Barrows. 12 points for him. Fires, high post. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Here's Strickland. 9 points in the game so far. Robinson, that's good.
It's easy to jack up three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work.
The 76ers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Tyler dishes to Williams. Pass to Tyler. Stolen away. Robinson up top. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Strickland. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. And that one's good by Porter.
Just reflexive shooting by Porter. The ball comes his way, and he knows exactly what to do with it.
Here's Tyler. 5 points in the game. Pass to Weatherspoon. Out left of the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Barrows. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Barrows has got 16.
He got good positioning inside and was able to beat the tight defense.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Straight up facts here, guys. They are getting destroyed down low.
Points in the paint, the topic of this timeout conversation. They need to play with more pride.
Trailblazers. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Goes up the baseline. Green for 2 points.
This is where Kersey can really hurt you. I mean, you've got to defend him closely in that mid-range area.
Here's Barrows. 16 points for him. Pass to Wright. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
You love their unselfishness, keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Tyler, he's checked in for the 76ers.
A solid athlete. Once Kersey gets an angle he likes inside, he looks to dunk it.
Here's Tyler. 5 points in the game. Right side. Shoots over Dudley, and it's Wright missing. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Robinson finds Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And it's Malone missing.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Forbes checked in.
Substitution for Portland. Number 33.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Outside Porter. To the paint. Williams looking around. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And Portland again with the bucket.
They're still behind, but you're starting to see signs of life. Got to keep plugging away here.
Yeah, this one is far from over, and I think they sense it. They're still working hard to get back into this one.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And a wide open look for Porter. Nails the wide open jump shot. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think the defense has to do a better job closing out on Porter. I mean, you just don't want to give that look to such an efficient outside shooter.
Pass to Burton. Malone outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Malone's got 5 now.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
Now, here's Porter. He's got 7.
They've won the rebounding battle, and it's translated to the score.
And it says a lot about the hustle and work ethic of this team. Still competing for every miss.
It's right on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wright. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Robinson drives in. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Moving his body around and creating space. Thorpe gets fouled.
The Trailblazers have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. And he sinks the second. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Barrows the pass to Malone. Can't get it to fall. Here's Barrows. He's got 16. To the middle. Here's Wright. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got his second bucket tonight.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
Here's Strickland. He's covered by Malone. Strickland passes to Grant. Here's Thorpe. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What power and body control by Thorpe. Able to absorb contact and still score.
Philadelphia leading by 16. To the inside. On the wing, Malone. Pass to Barrows. Here's Burton, covered by Kersey. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked.
He's so long. Otis Thorpe plays the game with passion. Willing to work defensively. A rare trait.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And now Philadelphia on the break. A nice shot by Perry.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you'll welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
Looking to get back on track here.
Scrappy under the basket. Great strength to pull in the board.
And so it's Philadelphia, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Grant. Basket counts.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
The 76ers leading by 16. Here's Tyler. To the paint, Bradley, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
He may be raw offensively, but in the meantime, Bradley can use his height advantage.
Strickland passes to Henson. Portland moving the ball around. That shot wide open. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Down low. And Bradley gets it to go.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's Strickland. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, he's a workman-like glass eater. Otis Thorpe ripping down rebounds. A real force on that offensive backboard.
Here's Weatherspoon. Here's Tyler. 5 to shoot. Bradley kicks to Tyler. A floater. Portland grabs the miss. Thorpe's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Henson with it. Taken away. Outside Bradley. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Barros' shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Boy, I love the attacking mindset. Putting the bigger defender on his heels. Nicely done.
Yeah, not giving him any time to react is the way to do it. And you see the results.
Here's Tyler.
It's amazing. Bradley almost doesn't even have to get off the ground to throw it down.
Now Henson. Like they've got plenty of time to get back into this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Barros. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Kersey. Pass to Thorpe. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Remarkable job by Thorpe there, refusing to let the defense distract him.
And Portland making a change here. Dudley's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Alston's checked in. And Malone's subbed in for Tyler. Philadelphia leading by 13. Here's Barros. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
With an attack on the rack.
Woo! He's obviously very comfortable finishing above the rim.
No problem at all.
And with that ability, he makes defenses very uncomfortable.
Here's Henson. 76ers getting the bucket. To the left wing. Kersey passes to Dudley. Shot clock at 5, and he gets it to go.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Here's Barros. Got a piece of it.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Strickland passes to Thorpe. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Barrows the pass to Weatherspoon. And Henson pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 13. Pass to Strickland. And here is Henson. Thorpe with a screen on Malone. To the paint. Picked off in midair. Here's Weatherspoon. Tries again. And the layup is good. Weatherspoon's got 11 in the second half.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Pile up second chance points. Nice recognition there. Accepting the double team and delivering it to his teammate.
Philadelphia leading by 13. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
For the Trailblazers, Buck Williams is checked in for Thorpe. Robinson comes in for Kersey. And Porter subbed in for Henson. Then for the 76ers, Perry's checked in. And Jaren Jackson subbed in for Malone. Now here's Porter. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. The 76ers are gone, 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Barrows the pass to Weatherspoon.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Portland. They trail by 14. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Strickland. Fires away from outside. Robinson misses. Here's Weatherspoon. Here's Perry. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Boy, he hammered that one down.
My goodness, Clark, making a strong statement.
No backing down at all right there.
The Trailblazers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Porter finds Robinson. Unable to get that one.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Outside Jackson. Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes it from 10. And it's Strickland missing. Philadelphia leading by 16. Barrows the pass to Williams. Down low. Barrows' shot is off. And for Portland, they're shooting about 42% so far. Outside Williams. Outside Porter. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Dudley. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 6 assists in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's so hard to contain Williams at times. He's good at forcing defenses to compromise.
Buck Williams taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A dominating presence around the hoop. Buck Williams is a key cog on this team.
And both free throws good for Williams. The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Barrows. Pass to Perry. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And he was able to set the pick, then get to the hoop.
The Trailblazers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Off the glass.
A bigger point guard at 6'3". Porter's comfortable operating close inside.
Here's Barrows. Guarded by Porter. Yeah, count it.
I don't care what your lead is or how many points you're up. I think you should always be looking to add to it. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive move right at the rim. Driving another nail into that coffin.
Got it!
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
The 76ers leading by 12. With the crossover. Williams with the rebound. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. That one misses. Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. With the drive, Porter pulls it down.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one.
Good read, quick to the ball. That's great defense.
From 19, that one goes.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Robinson. And that one is good. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Barrows. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. Williams with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 12.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for the Sixers.
A fun thing to watch. They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Trying again, and he hits the jumper.
They've done a phenomenal job silencing this crowd. Now, the win clearly in their sights.
Great performance on the road. This will help build their chemistry as well.
The way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
He throw good, Robinson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. Here's Barrows. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Layup, no good. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Coach, they're going to take this road win. The fans here tonight will leave disappointed, but for the visiting team, a big one.
They stayed sharp when it counted and were able to gut out a win.
And that about wraps it up. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. See you later. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sidelines. Mike, here we are, smack dab in the heart of the season. Is it fair to call these the dog days? Some teams call it that. Some writers call it that. Did you ever?
Absolutely. Everyone is slogging through this portion of the schedule. Those little aches all pile up. No one's 100%. I don't care what they say. You just have to fight through it.
We don't have those kind of days on broadcasting, do we? We're up for every game and ready to go.
You have it exactly how it is every night when we put the headsets on.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. Johnson, the pass to Tisdale. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
So decisive on offense. I like seeing him go right up with the J.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Phoenix's head coach. Coach had an interesting answer when they asked how they're going to deal with Dikembe Mutombo. He said, yeah, that guy's a bit of an alien. He's tough to deal with on both ends of the floor. He didn't really have a straight answer, nor does most of the league. Back over to you.
Thank you, David. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside Williams. Here is Rogers. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Pack. Takes a three. Sinks the triple.
Good pass out to the perimeter. Reading the defense and executing.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Green. Tisdale passes to Barton. And Barkley throws it down.
Oh, the reverse, yeah.
I don't think the D saw that coming, Clark.
High-level stuff, guys.
Now here's Mutombo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Stith missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Barkley, and Barkley throws it down hard.
How about the power finish?
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Rogers. Now Mutombo. 5 to shoot. Here is Stith. Over Person. And it's Stith missing.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
This one can really fly. What a bonus he is for his team.
Oh, he can get up there, guys. Something special to watch.
A point guard who can dunk it? Every team wants one of those.
Here's Pack. Mutombo sets a screen. And it's Pack missing. Person kicks to Barkley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Person no good.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Here's Pack. Mutombo sets a screen. It's stolen by Johnson. And here they come. And that one's good. Tisdale. Tisdale's got his second basket of the night.
Probing the paint early, testing those waters inside. I like it.
We'll see how long before their defense tightens up down there. Good start for them on offense.
Denver calls timeout. Marley's checked in for the Suns. Stith, the pass to Williams. pass to Stiff.
Phoenix halt. AC Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Mutombo with the ball. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Pat. Covered by Johnson. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Pass to Barkley. They kick it out to Green. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 7. He lobs it up. Stolen by Marley. Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Hey, when you're defending KJ, you got to back up a little bit to account for his tremendous acceleration.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Phoenix. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Nuggets, 8.5 games behind them. Mutombo kicks to Williams. Rogers passes to Pat. And here is Mutombo. Here's Pat. Shot clock at 5. To stop the drought from beyond the arc and then some. Pat's got 6 points.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
And here is Johnson. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
So slick with the ball. Rush hour handles. KJ, Kevin Johnson, knows how to get it done out there.
Here is Rogers. 8-point game. Looks for Barkley. Gets it to him. Marley against Stiff. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Here's Pat. He's got 6. Over to the wing. Stiff the pass to Mutombo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mutombo's got his second basket.
Inside is where Mutombo seems most comfortable, especially since the rim is right there for him.
Johnson outside. Pass to Barkley. Shot from the top of the key. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 11. Pat passes to Williams. Denver passing it around. Goes up on the wing. Here is Rogers. Second shot opportunity, and Barkley sends it back. To the middle, here's Green, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Well, one of the hardest workers out there, Green always brings the energy, and his teammates feed off that.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, they'll be getting very familiar with each other as the season goes on. They'll square off 4 times.
And I think that makes for more exciting matchups as they learn each other's ins and outs.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Marley against Stiff. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Marley.
He just goes right into the defense and earns himself a trip to the line.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Ellis comes in for Williams. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Pack. Both free throws good from Stiff.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Now here's Johnson. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Green left side. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Here's Tisdale. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That time the quick hands of Johnson leading to those points.
And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 14. Steps back and fires. No good off the front iron. Phoenix is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Barkley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They played a pretty complete game.
Down low. Here's Ellis. Up and in from the low block. So it's Phoenix now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And, you know, they found themselves with a lot of room to operate, and they made the most of it.
Hard to say if it was great offense or sloppy defense, but they'll take it either way.
Marley no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Stiff. To the paint. Here's Ellis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
And he can't hit the second. Phoenix leading by 13. Barkley inside. Guarded by Rogers. Shoots a fader. And it's Barkley missing.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Here is Stiff. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Green with the block.
The defense of AC Green, so important to this team.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Suns leading by 15. Johnson outside. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Now here's Ellis. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off the shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Tisdale. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Phoenix riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Out of the gates, love the way they've moved the ball with confidence and conviction.
Absolutely. Purposeful passing from them, piling up those assists.
Here's Abdul Rauf. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Tisdale passes to Barkley. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He's working so hard out there for them. Every chance he gets, he's stepping up.
Pass to Slater. Now here's Ellis. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Barkley sends it back. Dele, and there it is for him. Dele's got his first bucket of the night.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Inside, here's Barkley. No good that time. Ellis with some nice deep. The Nuggets trail by 15. Johnson over to help. Abdul Rauf kicks to Ellis. Pass to Slater. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barkley left side. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Marley. Another shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Marley's got his first points of the game.
Showing the guard package in his skill set. Marley knocking it down.
Pass to Ellis. Ellis outside. Back to Ellis. Ellis draws the double. On the wing, Ellis. Ellis outside. Here's Dele. No good on the 3.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Going way upstairs to throw that one down.
Clark, what a liftoff. He saw his opening and took off.
Yes, he did.
That's how you have to be right at the rim. Aggressive.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Williams. Latrey. And it's Dele missing.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Johnson, the pass to Marley. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Hey, the moment Marley saw that pass coming his way, Thunder Dan was ready to rock and roll.
And that one's good by Stiff.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Johnson, the pass to Person. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Here's Pat. He's got 6. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Dele missing. Suns leading by 23. Here's Green. Out to the right wing. Pass to Person. Here's Manning. Johnson kicks to Marley. Green inside. Covered by Stiff. And Green gets it to go.
A terrific competitor. Green is a tireless worker.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Takes it inside, and the shot goes down. Pack's got 8 points.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Green with a screen for Johnson. To the inside. Green kicks to Marley. Pass to Person. On the wing, Johnson. Again, Phoenix.
Inside the arc, Johnson is a confident shooter. He knows he has the mid-range shot down.
Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Pat. Covered by Johnson. On the wing, Williams. On the corner. And the shot goes in.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Johnson right side. Manning the pass to Marley. Now, here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. Manning with the bucket.
Whenever they work it to Manning down low, it's a great trip for this team.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Denver calls timeout.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
Denver making a switch here. Rogers is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for Denver, number 54, Rodney Rogers.
Now let's the pass to Pat. And here is Williams. Here's Pat. 8 points for him. Denver passing it around. Ellis can't get it to go. Phoenix has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. They get it back. Here's Johnson. Pass to Person. The rebound by Stith. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Outside Williams. And here is Ellis. He's covered by Person. Ellis can't get it to go. Suns have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67. Oh, man! What a finish!
Playing hard and getting rewarded for it. What a slam by Johnson.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first. Tumbo is checked in for Ellis. And so Person nails both of them. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
That was a sweet move by Williams inside, getting a high percentage shot for himself there.
Johnson dishes to Green. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Pass to Mutombo. Stith against Johnson. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Hits the close-range jumper. Mutombo's got 6.
Check out the Dikembe Mutombo doing his thing inside, using his height and reach to score the ball.
Pass to Person. Now Marley. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Williams looking over the floor.
Not backing off. Williams knows getting the whistle is worth taking a hit.
The Nuggets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting for Denver.
And that one falls for Williams.
Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Green with a screen for Johnson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
I like the call that time by Johnson, getting himself some help so he can find the shot for his team.
Back passes to Williams to the middle. And that one's good by Stith. Stith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Down low. Here's Pat. Pass to Rogers. At the elbow, Williams. Over Marley. And Denver again with the bucket.
They're playing well, and that's an encouraging sign.
But where was this intensity earlier in the game? They're still down a bunch.
Johnson surveying the floor. And then Johnson with the dunk.
For KJ tonight, it's been a common theme. He's just too quick, too talented.
Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Pat. Here is Stiff. He's got 6, 5 on the clock. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Shot clock at 2. Here's Mutombo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Mutombo's got 8.
Great anticipation. Mutombo with the hustle bucket.
Person the pass to Marley. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by Stiff. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 12-4 run. To the middle. Back to Williams. For 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Marley kicks to Johnson. Inside, Manning. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice slam right there from Manning. This guy doesn't mess around in the paint.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Warriors. Pass to Rogers. They double him with Green.
Phoenix foul. AC Green. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Right wing. Here's Stiff. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 8 points for him.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
Phoenix leading by 21. Johnson outside. Pass to Manning. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Here's Stiff. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game so far we're seeing from Kevin Johnson.
Boy, excellent first half. Living at the rim so far.
Some monster dunks. They'll need to find a way to slow him down, if they can.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Rogers. Good, nice job down low. Rogers has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nuggets. Phoenix leading by 19 points. Here's Perry. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Williams kicks to Mutombo. Cuts off the pass. Here we go, all alone. Here's Manning. Count it, good. Manning's got 6.
Manning does a really good job running the floor. Gets those long strides moving up and down.
Here's Pat. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Brian Stiff, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Denver passing it around. Pass to Williams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Barkley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out left to the wing. From deep. Mutombo grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 20. Williams in the post. Barkley on him. Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Person with the bucket. Nuggets shooting 40% from the field. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Mutombo passes to Pat. Now Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Mutombo. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Mutombo's got 10 points in the game.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
They set the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Barkley over to help. Williams passes to Pat. Here is Rogers. Here's Pat. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Perry. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Stiff. Banked in off the glass. He's got 11.
He's got a nice touch around the rim. The defense might be better off fouling him.
Suns leading by 18. Here's Perry. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Mutombo showing us he'll get his. Tough youngster.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Perry passes to Person to the left wing. Pass to Perry. Free throw line jump shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Bounce pass from Williams. To the middle. Here's Rogers. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice vision from Mutombo. He gets the great assist.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Another thing they've done, force a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points.
Barkley outside. Pass to Perry. Here's Tisdale. Covered by Mutombo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
It's deflected.
You aren't scoring on him at the rim. Forget about that. No way, Jose.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
For Phoenix, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And he can't get the first one. Green, he's checked in for the Suns. Marley comes in for Barkley. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 16. Outside Williams. Williams double team. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Pass to Rogers. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
Good contest from the big man Green, working hard to distract the shooter.
Here's Tisdale, covered by Mutombo. Tisdale, no good. The Nuggets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. It's rebounded by Person. Phoenix leading by 16. Now Marley. He's got 5. Pass to Tisdale. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
Ellis is checked in for the Nuggets. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. The Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Ellis. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Cannot believe he missed that one. And I'm sure he can't either.
Person, the pass to Green. Williams with the block.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
For Phoenix, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. And the first one at the line is good. And Phoenix making a change here. Barkley's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets shooting 42% from the field here in the third. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Person. And here's Marley outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in. Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Person. He's got 8, and the foul is on Reggie Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Now, here is Barkley. Defense right on him. Pass to Green. Mutombo with the block.
Well, Mutombo's reach is really something else. He's always ready to go after your shot.
It's stolen by Barkley. And they're running. Here's Perry. Screened by Barkley. Perry passes to Person. Lock at 6. Here's Marley. The 19-footer is on the money. Marley's got 7.
A guy with Marley's range can make the mid-range work. Just has to dial it in a little.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Outside Williams. Pass to Rogers. Now here's Ellis. It's rebounded by Person. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Rogers. Here's Perry. Here's Barkley. And Barkley slams it home.
Whoa, oh, man, what a slam.
He's showing off, isn't it? That's just a show-off move right there.
More than a little bit. He was going for the highlight reel dunk.
Back passes to Ellis. That one falls. He has 5.
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
Out to Barkley. Pass to Person. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A different look for Denver. Dele, he's checked in for Rogers. Ellis comes in for Reggie Williams. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Pat. Ellis left side. Over Person. Here's Mutombo. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
The long arms of Mutombo. Excellent at using his size on the offensive glass.
Dan Marley on the wing. Pass to Person. To the wing right side. Barkley down low. Now Marley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pulls it from the elbow. The shot comes out.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Here's Ellis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Person's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:32 left in the third. Barkley with a screen on Abdul Rauf. Person, the pass to Green. From deep, Marley, good on the triple. Marley's got 5 points in the quarter.
What Marley gives you every night, the physicality, the passion, and oh yeah, he can shoot it.
Yep, that one goes.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Over to the wing. Barkley right side. Pass to Person. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Green, the screen. Here's Marley. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Dele. Barkley over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Person kicks to Barkley. Pass to Person. 3-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Mutombo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Abdul Rauf, and the buzzer beater's good.
Right at the buzzer there, finishing the quarter with a big 3-point bomb.
Certainly got his team riled up. They loved watching that one fall.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Phoenix ahead, up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Johnson, the pass to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
How about the show of force from Green, going up with confidence inside?
The Nuggets trail by 21. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Ellis draws the double. Here's Abdul Rauf. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Leaving no margin for error. That was a terrific finish.
Clark, this is what happens when you refuse to box them out.
Yep.
Yeah, great positioning and even better timing. Superb work on the offensive glass.
Kept alive and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He couldn't quite convert. Almost had the and one.
Physical defense, making him earn it from the line.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. It's an 18-point lead. Ellis against Barkley. Pass to Tisdale. Shot clock at 6. No one covering.
You are asking for trouble if you're going to allow that kind of shooter that kind of a good look. You can't let that happen.
Let's face it, they have not done a good job staying attached to shooters. And it shows in the score.
Now Ellis. Here's Abdul Rauf. All sorts of time. Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Barkley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Barkley.
Barkley. 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And taken away by Ellis. And here we go. Over in the corner, Ellis. He trains the quick shot. Ellis has got his first 2 points of the night.
The quick trigger of Ellis. That's why it's imperative that you stay tight on him.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Perfection using the screen that time.
Wasn't that beautiful? The strong kick allows him to get free.
Defensively, the rotation was late, and they took advantage.
Dele, the pass to Ellis. Ellis draws the double. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low.
Love the energy from Green inside, going up strong, playing through the foul. Well, you got to like the intensity. He really went at him that time.
The first one falls. Denver making a switch here. Rogers is checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Shots good by Ellis.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom! It's out of his hand.
Johnson outside. The 9-foot shot. Barkley kicks to Green. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Inside the paint, Green stays agile, helping him find the close-range look.
Stiff the pass to Abdul Rauf. Now Ellis. They double-team Ellis. Here's Abdul Rauf. Ellis can't get it to go. Barkley against Rogers. Here's Manning, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Danny Manning ain't playing around right now, folks. He wanted those two.
And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Abdul Rauf, and taken away by Johnson. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Stiff. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Green against Ellis. Green passes to Manning. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Nuggets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Yes, that goes in.
Attacking with intention. He really wanted that shot.
Johnson, the pass to Manning. Pass to Green. And Ellis with the block. Here's Abdul Rauf. Stiff the pass to Ellis.
Suns foul.
A different look for Denver. Mutombo is checked in for Dele. Williams comes in for Ellis. And Pack subbed in for Abdul Rauf. Mutombo passes to Pack. Williams with a clean look. A second chance effort. And Mutombo finishes inside.
Tell you what, the defense really struggling to find an answer for Mutombo. He's using that size of his to do a lot of damage offensively.
Johnson, the pass to Manning. Over Mutombo. Here's Johnson. Mutombo is a nice D. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Williams can't hit.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Here's Person driving the lane. Stolen. Here is Stiff. Rebound by the Suns. Barkley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. To the paint. Here's Manning. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Stiff. Here is Rogers. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul.
That free throw good from Rogers.
taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Suns have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Johnson, the layup off target. Nuggets shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Stith. And here is Williams. Here is Stith. Fires from the line. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Johnson attacking. Here's Person, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops.
The line for your Suns, Wesley.
And so Person nails both of them. Here's Pat. Pass to Williams. Williams double team. Here's Stith. Barkley grabs the board.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Looking to get it going, and that one's good by Stith.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. The shot, no good. Nuggets shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's Pat, defended by Barkley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stith. They get the rebound. Well, Phoenix shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
Marley's checked in for Person.
4th team foul.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Stith. And he banks in the layup. Stith's got 4 this quarter.
Nice move inside to find the bucket.
Johnson down low. Manning back to Johnson. Here's Manning. Tumbo grabs the board.
Suns foul. AC Green. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
And that one falls for Williams.
The line for the Nuggets.
It really depends what Williams shows up to the line. He can be great from here when healthy.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, Phoenix shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Manning. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
2 physical points down low.
And so here's Denver. Down low. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Johnson down low, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Personal foul.
Stellar focus from Johnson. Able to take some punishment and score through it.
That's good from Johnson. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Stith. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Johnson kicks to Barkley. Screen by Barkley. Here's Johnson. It's deflected.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Suns.
Mark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you could point to a lot of things, Kevin. You could talk game plan, you could talk execution, but they were just a more talented team. That's what the deal was.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for Johnson.
Putting the team ahead of himself in this one. Moving the ball to free up shooters and get his guys involved.
Pass to Marley. 4 on the shot clock. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Denver ball.
.32 seconds left in the game. Here is Stith. Now Mutombo. Back to Williams. Stith against Marley. 5 to shoot. Pass to Stith. Barkley over to help. And it's Stith missing. Outside, Green. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Well, Mike, the fans here obviously going home very happy.
They had a lot to cheer about, Kev. This squad played a great game.
They did. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. See you next time.